Hi there, YouTube. It is I, the one, the only, Naudia Exotica. And it's Vlogmas Day 25, which marks the ending of another consecutive 25 days of uploading and posting and, live streams. I honestly feel so just... It's such a 180 because last year I know the melancholy really started to hit me on the very last day. Actually, it was Christmas when I really started to feel emotional. And while, yes, of course, I do feel very, very emotional. I wish my mom were here to see this. I wish I could kind of confide in her about all of this, everything, all of this, my journey. It's really difficult putting into words how I feel, especially pertaining to grieving my mom. That's a never-ending process, but specifically around this time of year, it's awful. But I think Vlogmas gives me that, I don't know, not so much, I've been calling it a buffer, but it's more like I get to put my mind on one thing. I get to hyperfixate, I guess, on one thing, and it kind of weans the grief, almost consolidates it in a way. And genuinely, I feel like I'm so floored with, I guess, my channel's progress in the short span of the 25 days, number one. Number two, the sweet messages and comments that are just in abundance. I'm so thankful. And here's to the road to 5K. I mean, we're 200 and something subscribers away. I'm so fucking honored, and I was thinking back. This also makes me emotional too, because it's I was in the thick of everything during this time. This same day, basically on this day 3 years ago, I'll insert a clip right here.
Also, it is technically Christmas since it is 1:30 a.m. December 25th. And I want to say, if you're coming across this video, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas.
I was in the same room. We're maybe an hour or so away from the same time, because it was at 1 a.m. or something, in the same shirt, in the same room on Christmas Day, the wee hours of Christmas Day, that I was on here talking about bananas going extinct. Not really knowing what I was actually cultivating being on here consistently, even though it was during my off time, when I was not webcamming, when I wasn't doing X, Y, and Z, not realizing, I guess, the potential or what could be. And now I'm here. It's the weirdest, most sweetest, most uplifting and inspiring thing possibly ever. Especially coming from a pond in which, the demographic of who is viewing me was so pointed. I always said this. I mean, I feel like a broken record all the time, but it's just such a stark, unique difference than what's here on my YouTube now. So I'm floored, number one. Number two, I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful, happy, and safe holidays. And, I want to promise you that there's so much more in store. One thing I do want to bring up is, for those who do maybe chime into my live streams, I am going to start offering, come my little 5-day hiatus that I can't seem to stop talking about, just so people know I didn't go ghost, right? That I'm just taking a 5-day break from uploading on YouTube. It might extend into a week. I don't quite know yet, depending on how I feel. But I will still be doing live streams in between, because those are only 2-hour increments. No editing has to go into them. But I will be behind the scenes setting up memberships. Obviously, no pressure whatsoever with the memberships. And I'm thinking like they'll be at a very cheap price. But what really got me personally was the fact that I can have my own emojis. I have such cute ideas for that. So you'll be able to kind of show them off in the chat. And the other thing is exclusive content to members. I have always felt like I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to sell you something. It's just an option. Same with the Patreon. I feel like Patreon, though it's proving a bit difficult, right, to kind of cultivate another following on there, it's like its own little thing. It's just an option. It's there if you, in case you want. So the difference between the memberships and the Patreon is I will be doing a whole separate type of exclusive posts, you know, for members only. Maybe whether it be throughout the day or whatever have you. Even like maybe live streams that are not just makeup based. You know what I'm saying? So we can get back to some of the old style live streaming I was doing. Get Ready With Me's are here to stay though. Okay, 100%. And same with Patreon. Okay, despite it being a very slow start, I do have hope and optimism, and I also have other ideas specifically that are just Patreon. So it's here to stay as well. I'm not giving up on my Patreon whatsoever. It's just something you have to grow, and I'm happy to do that. I'm patient with it, and I just have all these ideas. You guys already know. But with that being said, the memberships, I feel like, will offer something very unique because, hell, Exotica Mob is unique. It's unique over here, okay? And what really got me was not only the other style of exclusive content, but also the emojis. I'm like, that is just so freaking cool. So it'll be there if you wish. If not, totally fine. Live streaming is going to commence as per usual. So yeah, there's that. And then again, I want you to be prepared, my darlings, because as I grow on YouTube, the opportunities to enter giveaways will continue. Like that was such a swimmingly done, can I say that? Or it went swimmingly. That was such a wonderfully done process. I only wish that everyone could win, right? But like, the process of doing that, I feel like really worked out. And I, again, have the gears turning in my head. I'm like, we could do like a live stream. And then I'm like, okay, listen, you have to comment under this live stream. And then in 24 hours, I'll pick a winner. Like that type of shit, right? Like so many cool ideas. Maybe Discord exclusive giveaways. Like I promise you, it's going to be fucking interesting as I take this more and more seriously. Okay. It wasn't that I wasn't taking YouTube seriously, but more importantly, I'm now seeing something that I wasn't really seeing before, you know? And with that being said as well, I want to promise you right here and right now, no matter what kind of growth I endure on YouTube, I'm never switching up. I'm never selling out, bitch. I will always be who I fucking am through and through on YouTube. Let's let that be known with the quickness. But anyways, so stick around, my dears, because it's going to get very fucking interesting. I just have this interesting, intuitive feeling, okay? So I wanted to leave you with something that I feel like has kind of become tradition now, because last Vlogmas I ended on opening a present for my aunt who's just... Full disclosure, I thought this was going to be just a one present, very quick unwrapping, but it was a trove of treasures. So stick around if you want. You don't have to. The one that doesn't live with me, who's just so charismatic and eclectic and just so cool and quirky with the way that she does everything, but also with the way she does gifts. Okay, so and also part of it too is she always gives me the most, like, well, anyone really, when she sends cards or includes cards and things, they're vintage, they're so off the wall, random, so cool. Sometimes it'll be a vintage family portrait of a family she has no idea of, like she doesn't know who they are. But in this case, It's this fabulous vintage card that says, May Christmas, happiness and cheer stay with you throughout the coming year. And I wish that for you guys as well, those who are viewing this. On the top she writes, Naudia, I like this box too much to wrap it. And then this was actually a postcard from Mr. and Mrs. Henry Sheik. Who knows who that could have been. And I wish it had a date, but there is no date. Just 22nd of December. So who knows? Very cool though. I love keeping all of her cards. I actually have this whole picnic basket full of all of these cards she's ever given me, and that could be a whole other video in and of itself. So she's presented me with Fly London. It looks like it's a shoebox and it has a damn beetle on it. Like, okay. I don't blame her for not wanting to wrap it. It's really freaking cool. And then there's rubber bands around it for added security, of course. I'm very nervous to open this. It smells fabulous. Just to paint a picture, it smells like homemade soap. What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, what is this? Wait a minute, what is this? Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, so and look at the inside of that. Okay, first thing that's really popping out to me, oh my gosh. We had talked extensively about hair tinsel. She also didn't take the price tag off, but instead of $2, she wrote a 9 and 2 zeros to make it $92. We talked about this fairy hair, or at least that's what it was called or referenced, from this lady at this really cool shop. So do you guys remember? If you know, you know. I did a video of this witch hat that was crazy that she had gifted to me. And it had these like feathers all over it. It had this like raven or crow, a spider, a skull. I can't remember what video I showed that in, but she had told me that at the shop she bought that at, the lady running it had something called fairy hair. It's basically hair tinsel. But as you can see, this clips in the back right here. I'm getting a little ahead of myself because she has a card right here for me. Another one. Oh, and look how fabulous. Oh, that's just gorgeous. So it's a picture of the moon and some flowers, some white flowers. Darling niece, my sister-in-law gave me something in this box recently and I thought it much too fabulous to chuck. So here it is. You and I are like ravens. We swoop down and scoop up tiny, shiny, sparkly bits and pieces. I hope some of this suits you. If not, donate it and keep the little bags. Anything you will ever put in them will look extra good. I love you so very much, dear Naudia, your auntie. It's actually so true. We really are. We're like ravens. I love anything sparkly and shiny. Okay. Of course, she's left me with these cute little, I believe you stick these in certain things because they have like metal little spikes. That could actually be such a vibe. I would put this in my lace front wig. Let's not pretend here. Let's not pretend like I wouldn't do anything absurd like that. Fabulous. Those will come in handy, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, what has she done? What has she done? Oh my gosh. So chocolate adorned, well, equipped with, these are those See's candy balls in this organza bag with stars all over it. She has a bunch of these bags in here. And it does smell fabulous, but I feel like she put this in the Ziploc bag because there's some type of soap or body something in here. So fabulous. I'll never get. I've been eating so much junk, including these little balls. You know what I mean. The chocolate balls. What has she done? What has she done? Okay. So, and well, first of all, also, there's just so much. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is actually a article about a trans tarot reader. It's much too long for me to read to you, but TLDR, she was a famous, I don't know if she passed away. She's a famous trans tarot reader who I believe wrote a book, and she actually, my aunt had gifted me a book she had written. I believe so. But let's unravel these beautiful, sparkly, shiny things that I feel like is why she was referencing this. And if I'm not mistaken, this article references some type of crow or raven or something, and that's why she had said that. Her and I have this affinity for the most gaudiest, most costumiest jewelry ever, and we will wear it out. It doesn't matter how corny it looks or how completely tacky it looks. We will make it look fitting. We will make it work. So this is a matching necklace and bracelet. It's got this beautiful green on the inside, and I love emerald green. She's got so many of these in here. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Ugh. But this is fabulous. Where and I have the similar taste, so I mean that's kind of par for the course, right? I love that stone. That's gorge. And it's got these like accents to it. I believe it was soldered. That's fabulous. That looks like just gorgeous. Looks like something worn at the Emerald City. Then we have, gosh, I didn't realize there would be so much. There is so much. Whoa. Oh, it's a little bell. Oh, that's gorge. On what I believe is, I think you attach it to this. So it's like this pink and, yeah, it's this pink beaded necklace, which actually would go really good with what I'm wearing right now and with my hair. Can I get it on there? Well, it's not going to work because of my nails. I just broke another nail today. There we go. So it's meant to be something like this. I swear it's the most damnedest things. I love that. Fabulous. She's spoiled the hell out of me. Oh my. Okay, and then up next, whoa, that's gorge. Up next in another little, you know I keep these organza bags, right? Like I have so many uses for them. Okay, this is a pink and black, I want to say you could probably double layer this. Whoa. Yeah, you'd have to double layer this. It's a little tangled. Let's work it on out here. I might have to do this off camera, but you get the gist of it. It's these like cylindrical little pink jewels on there. I love that. Another one that would go fabulous with this outfit. Okay, she's done too much. I see little potions in here too. I'm very stoked. This right here is a gold organza bag with some beautiful looking multicolored, it's a bracelet. These stones are so gorge. Oh, I pretty much a majority of my jewelry is from her. I can't put this on. It's not going to work. I'm going to have to have my other aunt help me. But I have like a plethora of different like bracelets like that. I love layering them too. Oh, wow. This is gorge. Another bracelet. Oh my gosh. This is fabulous. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, that glistens. That's lovely. Oh, that's gorge. You know I'd wear the hell out of this. Oh my gosh. Okay, a fabulous little evening clutch. That is darling. Are you serious? Okay, I would actually carry this around in my bog bag. I actually fucking love this. This would go with pretty much anything. I mean, it's black. But I also love the unique shape, and the clasp looks so rustic. I don't know if you can see. Inside here is even more fabulousness. These hair clips. Oh no, sorry, these are pins. Oh, I can make a whole outfit out of these. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Those would look so good. Actually, even with something like what I'm wearing right now. Oh. This little slip of paper says you will always have as much as you have at present. And on the back she wrote, which is, God knows, plenty. Oh, that's darling. Oh my gosh. I don't know what you would do with this. I believe maybe like some kind of a brooch attachment, but they are 2 clips. You can clip on somewhere. I know I'd find something. I'd find a use out of this, no doubt. And there's like beautiful little pearls in between. My goodness. And another little piece of paper. You were thought to be the most charming character in the world. On the back she wrote, really? Question mark. Oh, I can't. I cannot. Oh, damn, there is just so much. This is never ending. Okay, so this one's a little brooch looking thing. It's almost like a sheriff pendant. Does it say something on there? It's hard to tell. What on earth? Oh, that is so cool. This says her name, and then it says fan club. It's a little pendant that she had engraved that says her name and fan club. Well, you know, I'm part of the fan club now. I mean, I already was, but I was born into the fan club, let's be honest. There's, I have about 4 more minutes before it hits the 30-minute mark. Okay, so another little, whoa, this is a bracelet. I love the texture of that. And it's got some multicolored beads on that. Love. That's gorge. Let's see what else. Jeez Louise. Oh, you are joking me. That is gorgeous. Tell me this is not Vixen. If you're still watching right now, put a black cat emoji in the comments. This is a black cat pendant. Tell me that's not Vixen. And it's got jewels all over it and then a pearl. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to show my other aunt. Oh, fabulous. She really went all out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is just precious. Another, okay, wait, we're gonna have to interrupt. Let's break up the jewelry stuff here. So this is goat milk soap. And it smells phenomenal, let me just say. Just lovely. There's essential oils in it. It looks gorgeous. Dragon's blood. Ooh, no wonder. Made by hand in small batches using the cold processed method. Gosh, I'm excited to use this. I'm not gonna lie. She is so good. She is so good. Okay, then we have a candle. Hummingbird and herb. Rose and oud. Okay, as you guys may or may not know, oud is one of my favorite scents ever. It's like a musk, Middle Eastern musk. Oh my gosh, that smells. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I want to cry. You guys, if you know, you know. I love the oud dehnaloud. I believe it's pronounced. Please correct me if you're an Arabic speaker. I have this incense that is agar wood and it smells phenomenal, and this smells just like it. I can't cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Then A midnight moon candle. Are you serious? That smells phenomenal too. Doesn't say what scent it's in. Ooh, oh, that smells gorge. Anyways, you guys, there's so much more. There's also a layered kind of beaded necklace. This looks to be kind of like a, oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I have to open this. This might actually be kind of a longer video. I'm sorry. If you're sticking it out with me, I appreciate you. This is gorgeous. It's almost like this lavender colored layered necklace. And the way that it clasps, I love these clasps. It's like a ball, or it's magnetic, I'm sorry. I love those kind of clasps. This is fucking gorgeous. And it's like this lilac-y color. Oh, gosh. You know, it was funny. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She really knows. She just does the most here. I don't know how to. There we go. That's just lovely. Gosh, that's lovely. Oh, when she's done. There's one more after this one. I swear. But look at how pretty. That looks like it's almost like a set. Oh my gosh. That's just lovely. It's like this medallion. You probably can't see it against my shirt, but look. Look at this. She spoiled the hell out of me. Like, and it's nothing, it's never anything short of just eclectic and just us. I don't know how to describe it other than it's us. This is just phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't wait to wear these. Oh. Well, this is certainly not what I was expecting. I mean, like, but I was going to crack a joke. Just, I don't think I should. But this is just so remarkable. I can't. So, you guys, like this present, okay? May my presence on YouTube be just as quirky and out of the box and fucking just phenomenal, okay, as this. I hope this is kind of representative of what's to come. Just exquisite, okay? Art Nouveau, okay? Eclecticism, is that a word? What else? Eccentricism. Is that also a word? Are those correct variations of that word? I am so appreciative. And you guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or video requests, feel free to email me. My email is naudiaexotica@gmail.com. Follow all my links at naudiaexotica.com, and also don't forget to read my blog, which is naudiascuriotrove.com. I also have Patreon. It's patreon.com/naudiaexotica, where you can find so much more of me over there, okay? And until the next video, which I'm assuming will be kind of like before the new year, right? 5 days from today. Or 7, okay, don't hold me to it. It's either 5 or 7 days, I'm sorry. I just need a break, a little break, okay? You will be hearing from me very, very soon.